Welcome to the Nerd Delegation, with some of the finest nerds on the planet. This is the place for game reviews, unboxings, let's plays, watch we rage, and many more. Nerd on.
What's going on, everyone? Your boy Kels here with the Nerd Delegation, featuring...
Yeah, this is Cobra from the ZFG Nation. We are featuring Doom.
We're going to be doing a Doom beta, I would say impressions more than anything. But yeah, it's going to be on customization, graphics, and gameplay, and you know, the last part, the Nerdict. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
4, 3, 2, secure and defend the zone. Capture the zone.
We're going to go over the customization. First, you got the different armor types. You can choose it between your arms, your chest, your legs, your helmet, and you know, you can mix and match anything you want. Of course, the more you level, the more armor you're going to get. It gets pretty good. I've seen some crazy shit online. I'm looking forward to unlocking certain things because I want to be that different character. Of course, not looking like a retard, but you know, just looking fresh. You know, I don't always want to look the same. Like, you know, when you unlock different collector's editions or something like that, if you were to get that, everyone likes to wear it. Nah, I'm gonna mix and match everything.
You're gonna look like a fucking hipster.
Pretty much.
Now, as far as like loadout, as far as picking a loadout, from what I saw from the beta, it was 2 different weapon customizations as far as like weapons you can carry. It's not the old traditional Quake-like feel where they had just random weapon drops throughout the map. It was a loadout system where you could pick colored pattern of the weapon, how clean it looked, how dirty it looked, etc., just like you could with the armor. From the beta, I only saw 2 different armor sets. I wasn't sure if there were more because I really didn't get too enamored into the Doom beta because, as we all know, I'm more about the single player. But, you know, it's the beta, it's multiplayer, so as far as that aspect, it's a matter of, they had some interesting patterns. They had, I want to say, a couple of taunts you could do, from just dancing around to you saying, hey, what's up, come on, or whatever, just shit like that. It was interesting. Not something I would expect from a Doom game, so it was kind of just giving a little bit more customization as far as that aspect.
Yeah, and for the loadouts, you had, you know, your 3 preset ones, and then you had 3 custom loadouts. Between the loadouts, you can choose whatever weapons. You know, you can have a super shotgun or a vortex rifle or a rocket launcher, which I don't definitely take that out because everyone likes to walk around with rocket launchers. And then you have your personal equipment that you can use. You can use a personal teleporter, regular grenade, or even siphon grenade, which is pretty cool. You get more in the armor. Yeah, you unlock more as you level. As I said, you can pretty much do whatever you want. And the armor actually starts looking pretty good. But I haven't gotten too far in the beta to even unlock them all, but they all seem pretty interesting. And then also for the loadouts, you have your hack module. In slot A, B, C, or D, put armor plating, supply timer, power seeker, that vital signs. Each have their own different perks, obviously. Power seeker, you get to see power-ups on the map. You're able to see what time they're gonna fucking respawn and things like that. Vital sign it shows your enemy's health. So yeah, armor plating, you get to spawn with a certain amount of armor plating. Of course, within these hack modules, you can get stronger ones that if you were to get armor plating plus 3, you'll start off with more armor plating than you would with an armor plating plus 2. So the more perks you get, the more hack modules you get, the better they get, and of course you have a quantity, so if you constantly die a lot, you're going to run out. And good thing you have the option to autofill, so whenever you run out of a certain one, it'll change to whatever's in that category, so you don't have to worry about it. With your primary color and secondary color, you don't have one certain color. You can obviously change certain colors, but then you can change your intensity of your color. You can have less, more, or normal, or you can have your weathering, so you can make your armor look like a complete pogue and straight up have your shit fresh, like, oh, look at me, I just got out of boot camp kind of thing. Or you can have your shit like completely worn and looking all rusty and things like that. It's pretty cool. I don't like having mine looking all pristine, like fresh out of Compton or something. I don't know, but
fresh out of Compton.
I like if I have my shit worn so I don't look like a noob. I like that. That was pretty cool. You can even do the same thing with your weapons. You can put whatever pattern you want. You can make yours Fruity Pebble colors for all you care, for all I care, and then you can have yours looking like real rusty. You can get real creative with whatever you do, even with your armor sets. You can be that lime green guy running across the map. I enjoyed the shit out of that. I made my dude look yellow for some fucking reason, just because I could do it. Oh yeah, and also the taunts, those shits are fucking hilarious. Like, to make it rain, that shit was fucking hilarious. Kiss of the crowd, they had skeet, wave. Yeah, there was a few in it that I liked. They even had touchdown. Yeah, they had pelvic thrust too. It's like he took his arms above his head and he's like humping something. Some shit. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna have a lot to say when we do the single player portion of this.
Hell yeah, can't wait for that shit. Yeah, but I forgot to also mention they have for the taunts the Carlton dance. That shit's
I
fucking
didn't see that
hilarious.
one.
I just seen it because I have it on video editor right now. I forgot about that. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Fucking Carlton.
I definitely have to put that no matter what. For the graphics portion, the graphics, oh my god, I can't wait. Especially for single player, I can imagine how that's gonna look, especially on my PC that I'm gonna play it on. But damn, this shit, the environments look fucking awesome. There's always something active going on in the background, like the whole, the demon lettering in the background and stuff. That shit is cool. And it's just fucking awesome. Including the character models, they look pretty good as well. Even the weapons. Pretty detailed. Real hyped about that. What about you?
Yeah, it's a definite upgrade from when we had the closed alpha. It was I'm glad to see the progression of them starting to slowly integrate a little bit more pixels and polygons and everything else in there. Initially, there was some bad reception from the closed alpha and closed beta on how it was going to look, but they started steadfastly just ramping it up, and that's just something to remember, that this is just a beta. So everything is subject to change as it details in the terms of service and the agreement and everything else that you read or didn't read and just clicked through and clicked I agree to. So yeah, I mean, of course I'm always looking forward towards the single player aspect of it. So if that's how good it looks in the multiplayer, then single player would definitely be ramped up, especially for being on the consoles as is.
I would say, I don't see anything really negative about the graphics at all. I really don't, come to think about it. There wasn't a single thing that I looked at that looked stupid as shit or fake as fuck. Everything was just on point, and I wasn't really looking at the ground. I don't really care about the ground, but I was looking at like the lava and things like that, which caught my attention and which caused me to die sometimes, because I would look around like an idiot and get sniped in my head. And let's talk about the gore. Oh my god, this shit was so bloody, especially the melee fucking things. When someone's at low health and you melee them, you can like knee them in the head, or just fucking animations are just fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad they put a nod towards the old Doom fans, and where they started incorporating, like the brutal Doom aspects and everything else that the mod community started doing for Doom, the original, and they wanted to pay homage to that, so they started putting in a lot of those animations where melee animations are ripping things and stuff like that. So that pays nice homage to those mod communities.
Possession ended. Avenger.
I'm gonna go into the gameplay portion. I've been hearing a lot of things, people saying, oh my god, this game plays like Halo, this is like a bite off of a fucking Halo. What people don't realize is this game was out before Halo. So just because a person has a suit and has like guns that are pretty fucking crazy does not mean it's fucking Halo. It is not Halo. The movement speed in this game is pretty stiff. Like, I had my sensitivity on 10, but my guy felt like he was running like, 007 GoldenEye fucking speed. It felt pretty stiff. There's nowhere close in comparison to Halo at all. I don't see why people are bashing on a game because it plays like Halo. Not every person in a damn suit in a game is gonna be compared. Like, no one's fucking John 117 every fucking game that involves a suit. No, it's just a game. It's been out before Halo. They just started doing multiplayer. So
yeah, Doom has never. id Software had multiplayer facets of their game. Quake. Doom has never been known for its multiplayer at all. So this is a new jump into these series. Again, with a lot of the gamers nowadays, they assume just because it has armor and stuff like that, he's in a suit or whatever, it's Master Chief. Granted, it doesn't play like Quake. plays like a slower version of Quake, but it's still probably the fastest arena shooter recently to come to the markets, other than, you know, say if they rehash Unreal Tournament or whatnot. So it kind of still has that kind of arena-based feel, fast pace and whatnot, but you know, it's not another Quake if that's what you're expecting. It's not. It's not fucking Halo. It's not whatever the fuck else you think it is. It's something different. Again, this is the multiplayer portion we're referencing it in the beta. Honestly, if you want to know my honest opinion, I don't give a flying fuck about the multiplayer. But since that's all we had in the beta, that's all I can. Honestly, I'm looking forward to the single player aspect. As far as the MP push, this is, you know, it's not something that they've ever done before. So it's kind of, to me, it's just like a little bit of cheese sprinkle on top of what you need for the main course. So that's all I look at it as.
Yeah, I give it to them. It's not the best shooting portion multiplayer that I've played, but it wasn't the worst. I played worse games than this. But came to multiplayer, like Vampire Rain. Oh my god, that game is fucking horrible. I would say
if you're trying to look at this as like, if you're trying to look at this as like the next competitive multiplayer shooter, you're gonna be fucking disappointed. This is not it. I mean, it could be. Could it evolve into its own? Yeah, I mean, it's an arena-based shooter. It could have its own competitive market, but I don't think that's where the direction was planning on going with this. It's just kind of mindless fun. So
mindless fun, just killing shit.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. That's just a little bit of extra stuff added to my single player game. So that's how I look at it. Because I'm retro. Like, I played original Doom and Doom 2 and fucking Final Doom and all this other crazy shit. So that's all I'm looking forward to, is getting my fucking super shotgun and my chainsaw, and I'll be happy.
Yes, the multiplayer, I would say, that keeps me playing is the gore. I love shooting people in the head. I love bashing people's heads in the ground and things like that. It's just fucking awesome. Or seeing my teammates getting blown up by the demon or ripped apart or some shit, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna get crazy once the full game releases. And I already have the collector's edition on standby, so yeah, my body is ready.
Apparently in the full game, they're gonna have a Baron of Hell, a Revenant, the Prowler, and the Mancubus as far as selectable demons for multiplayer. So it's not just gonna be one type.
Man, that demon, oh my god, that shit is so fun. I even got some footage on it. Besides people who like to catch you off guard, or you somehow fall off the map. Fucking funny. That shit catch you off guard. And now for the verdict! I'm saying the multiplayer obviously isn't the focus point on this, but the multiplayer is better than most games that I've played before, just because the gore itself will keep you going. Like, you know how Gears of War is? When you shoot a guy with a shotgun, it's just like, oh, that looks so good. It has that sensation, and it's just, I'm interested in it. I know they're going to offer more when it comes to multiplayer, so I'm curious about it. I'm not going to say anything negative about it, besides, you know, the stiff movements. Even when I had the sensitivity on 10, it still felt kind of stiff. That's the only negative thing I can see about it. It felt good to me. They never did a multiplayer Doom, so good on them. Hopefully they keep adding more to it, but I'm sure as hell looking forward to that single player and getting scared shitless.
My opinion, based upon what I've seen in the beta, my interpretation on what could potentially happen, or my predictions, are the multiplayer portion that you're seeing right now, the arena-based combat, the beta, it's going to be just mindless fun, just going around, just tearing shit up. It could develop its own competitive circuit, but I don't think it's, in my opinion, it's going to take off like, say, other titles that have a little bit more structure to them. I think the big hits with this game are going to be the single player campaign, and of course the, I guess, quote unquote horde mode that they have going on, where players make their own maps, customize what they want into them, trigger certain events. I believe those are going to be the two key elements with this game release, based upon what I've seen. I just think the MP portions is going to be some mindless fun thing that could potentially have it. I'm sure they'll try to push for their own little competitive circuit, which I don't think is going to take off, based upon my opinion. So I think the two key selling points of this game are going to be the single player, and of course the wave after wave assault portion that they have going on with players customizing their maps. I think that's going to be the key ingredient to the success of this game. So based upon that, we'll see what happens. That's the way I look at it.
Yep. And for me, I'm gonna say I'm hyped about it. What about you?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm definitely going to play it. I'm definitely going to delve into it and give it the attention it deserves. I have to. I mean, it's an old school game. I remember Doom and Doom 2 and everything else. I have no choice. it is my right as a old school gamer to do so. So I will definitely be awaiting its release.
God, dude.
I
didn't fucking butcher that.
You stopping it. Now that's in my head. I love like hearing all the doom metal versions of that stuff too on YouTube.
I can listen to that all day. I fucking enjoy it. I still
Yeah,
remember
obviously I'm
getting scared.
hyped about it because my fucking ringtone is the new Doom fucking theme song. It has been ever since I found it on the freaking app. So yeah, I'm hyped.
Yeah, I listened to that for like a good hour when I was doing my video editing. I just had it on repeat, or I don't remember what I had it on, but I just kept on hitting play every time it was over. I like the way they did that.
Enemy reached score limit. Crushing.
Here you have it, the Nerdic, and how we feel about the game. Keep your minds open about the beta, and when the real game comes out, they come out with more shit. So keep an open mind until the game gets out, play it, and then see what you say about it. Of course, there's going to be a review on it with Cobra again, most likely, on single player, and then we'll do a multiplayer, or we can do them both, merge them together, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot to talk about on single player, because I'm hyped and my body is ready, and I have Astro, so I will hear every fucking sound of demons. I kind of want to play the Nightmare mode, but I don't want to rage, but I do want to rage. What about you, Cobra?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm all about raging nowadays. Like on my streams, I downloaded Dark Souls 3 just so I could rage at it. So I mean, I enjoyed the piss out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna do some Nightmare mode. Why not?
Fuck yeah. But anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll do that again. And remember, everyone, I'm fucking it up already. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out ZFG Nation. You can give them your social media. I'll have it in the description, of course. Where can they find you, though?
www.zfgnation.com. Pretty simple. We got that domain ready for you.
And their social media on Twitter at ZFG Nation. And you can find me at the Nerd Delegation on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr. We also have a Tumblr now. And on Twitter at Nerd Delegation. If any of you are interested in joining in videos, feel free to contact me on either one of those. And I'm pretty sure Cobra will get you on some videos too.
Oh yeah, I do my own YouTube, which is Cobra493. You can find that on YouTube. It's got some weird associated link with it, so I'm not even going to bother to spit it off. If you want to see me live stream as well, I do have a Twitch channel. It's JustinRed87. You want to look that up too.
Yep, all the information will be in the link down below. So check out ZFG Nation, check out his stream, and don't forget to check me out as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, if you're interested in joining in on reviews and things like that, feel free to contact me. Nerd on.
Nerd on. Fucking hate it when you do that. It makes me want to punch you in the face. Fuck my ass.
Fuck my ass! Fuck my ass! Like, he sounded like real intense. That shit was fucking
Well,
hilarious.
he played it from a video. First I thought he was singing that shit. I was like, oh, fuck no. Then I realized he was using a YouTube video. I was like, you piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense, because it sounded too perfect.
Expired.
Thank you everyone for watching. Please like if you enjoyed the video, share, and subscribe. Remember everyone always, nerd on. Do you enjoy topics on nerd culture? Check out XP Earned with Shane and Jesse on iTunes and also www.xp-earned.com, at XP_earned on Twitter, twitch.tv/XP_earned. Looking for a group of people who talk about nerdy topics? Check out Drinking Bros Nerds. You can find them at facebook.com/groups/Drinking Bro Nerds. On twitter.com/Nerds Worldwide. Facebook.com/Nerds Worldwide. Twitch.tv/Nerds Worldwide. And Instagram.com/Nerds Worldwide. Are you looking for custom instrumentals with all genres, audio mixing, and mastering? Check out Street Poetics Entertainment. You can find them at Street Poetics Entertainment on iTunes, streetpoeticsentertainment.com, at Street Poetics In on Twitter, facebook.com/Street Poetics Entertainment, and renegadepoetics.com. This video has been sponsored by No Scope Gaming Glasses. My name is Wesley Griffin, and you can find me on Facebook at The Magic Voice of Mr. Griff. You can also find me on SoundCloud under Yelsu, and on Twitter as Gryffindor88, Instagram as Gryffindor88, and on the Vine as Gryffindor. ZFG, Zulu Foxtrot Golf, Zero Fucks Given, is a page to express one's desire not to give a single fuck about whatever the fuck you want. Zero Fucks Given, #ZFG.